Hi, I'm Heather Dawn of bodymuse.com, and today we're going to go over Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. If you're new, you're going to want to grab a block. This posture is great for developing courage and also strengthening the quadriceps or glutes, a little bit of the inner thighs, but it also really opens and stretches the inner thigh and groin muscles, strengthens the back and the chest and the arms when we get those arms nice and extended, and just a really beautiful posture. Come onto the mat. Start at a neutral standing position. Step your left foot back several feet and then pivot your back foot. That means taking your foot and pronating it a little bit. Make sure when you pronate that back foot, you're still anchored through all of the toes, all the way up to that pinky toe. You don't want to collapse into the inner ankle. We want strength in these warrior postures. So, pivoting that back foot, take a look at your front leg. The thigh bone, the femur bone, the knee, the shin bone, the ankle, and the toes should all be in a straight line. Sometimes people get into this posture and they start internally rotating too much or externally rotating, and you can see that creates stability issues. It's also not so great for the knees and ankles. So think lines. You want about 90 degrees. If you grab your block and you put the thin long side under the hamstring and the calf touches the other thin side, you're looking at 90 degrees. That's where you want to be. Spine is nice and center, not leaning to the left or the right? You're sinking down into those hips. You're firing up those thighs. You're firing up the inner thigh, which has a motion of wanting to scrape forward, but doesn't, right? It just activates. Toes are spread, arms go wide, shoulders roll back and down so the chest opens, gazing forward, right middle finger, and breathe. Make sure when you turn your head to gaze at that finger that you're not overworking your neck muscles. Once you get that head into position and you're gazing at that middle finger, ease up on the neck muscles, right? Everything has length and strength, but we don't want to overdo things. You're not trying to twist the neck off the body. And the arms are elongating, but should feel like they're floating, not collapsing like a scarecrow. So, other side, same thing. Left foot comes forward, pivot that back foot. Nice neutral position with your spine. Ground into the foot, fire up the thighs, fire up that glute. Make sure our booties aren't sticking out. Even if our neighbor does appreciate that, it's not so great for the posture. You're not hyper tucked under, but we're also not rotated out. Again, neutral. Arms wide, gaze soft, and breathe. Warrior 2. It's a real fun, easy posture, and it's a good, strong practice.